Hey, how you doing? This is Kevin Charles, Wheels Magazine. We're over here with Don. We represent Z Lok, and we're going to do a little infomercial here. We're going to show exactly what he's got going in regards to putting those locks on those hoods. They're fairly high tech with this, and it's very inexpensive to put on your vehicle. Right here, he's actually placed the ad in our publication as well, as you can see, for Z Loks. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here to Don and give you a demonstration.
Show you how to install a Chapman Z Lok on a 68 Camaro convertible, and all the components in the kit here with instructions from front to back, send you from A to H, front to back, and everything comes in the kit, all the hardware, nut, bolt, screws, the ignition key, the hood lock itself, which is custom made, be a 5-foot hood lock, no, 18-inch rod with a 5-foot hood cable. And then with the kit, first thing you're going to start off with is the clay, which is this right here. And this is you're going to get the measurement of where to mount this bracket, which is called the top window on the kit. So you're taking in this procedure, you take the clay, put it up here on top of the radiator support, put your hood down, like that. Pop the hood back, and this will give you the measurement where the window or this plate should be bent at, which is like this, which you'll see in the instructions too. Then you would take your plate, put it in a vise. This I have a portable vise, but if you have a vise or a machine shop, auto shop, you take this and bend the plate in the vise, which would come out like this. It's already pre-bent. And two drills you would need. This is a 19mm hole saw or 3/4 hole saw, and a 1/8 drill bit. Probably make sure it's steel. You take your drill bit, silk tap like this. Another one here like this, and then you would take your clay like this, put it down at the bottom so you know where you're going to put your bottom bracket at. And this will give you mark where your bottom bracket is going to go. Just mark it off like this. There's your mark, telling you where your bracket, bottom bracket is going to go, which will be like this. Two more on the top. Preferably you should use 5. And just to test it out, and now you'll be installing the lock itself. The Z Lok itself. See, it's pre-bent, so you got to contour it with the dashboard of the car. That's the idea of the bent, because now every dash is not flat. They have a little contour cut to it. So you got to measure the size of what it's going to measure from underneath the dash. And right here, you got that right there. It's right there like that. And then I'm going to put the cable in, like so. Okay, let me come out. Cable up. Bring it through like that. push it all the way through and use this clamp here. This is a 5/16 8mm clamp. And the idea of this clamp is to make sure the cable don't get pulled back when it's mounted underneath the dash. So you're going to pull it through here like this. Now you're going to take this, can you see this? This clamp here with the 5/16. You're going to tighten this up. I'm going to mount it up just like this. Right here. There you go. This is the kill switch wire for the hood lock, and this one here is older style ignition, the distributor and coil, and this goes to the coil. And then you hook up the hood lock right through here like this. Put one in on the 9/16 nut on first, like this. And then you put the other one in front of this one. The other 9/16 those. 3/8 nut. Third one after that. Put the slider in just like this. Tighten it up to 9/16 or 9/16 or crescent wrench, either one you got. Like that. And you want a clamp or a 3/8. Let me get the 3/8. And that's it. Lock down the hood. Push it in, just like that, and kills the hood. The hood don't open. That's the whole idea of a hood lock.
Wow.
The kill switch I'm not going to show, but if you get the instructions that comes with it, show you how to do it. But the idea of deadbolts the hood down, kills ignition. You worry about anybody getting to your factory alarm, aftermarket alarm, your battery, hot wire the car from underneath the hood, because this car here does not have an ignition lock or steering wheel lock or any of that sort. So you could hot wire from underneath the hood, or even on your Mustangs too, or older cars. The idea you won't be able to get, so you have even an aftermarket alarm, you won't be able to get to that, or the battery. And the deadbolts are down. It's all mechanical, not electrical. And you push it in when you want to. Push it in like, take the key, turn it to the right, and then turn it back to the left. You don't need no key, just push it in. You do push it in, that locks down the hood and kills ignition at the same time. So if you don't want to push it in, don't push it in. Leave it unlocked like that, and the car will start up every time. Open the hood up regular like you normally do. Main thing I want to know, just not for the older cars, I'm showing this car, this is a more simplest car, but like on your Mustangs or your new Chevy trucks, Dodge trucks, Ford, you can put on main truck, old car, new car. The only one I don't do or make a kit for is Jaguar, BMW, Mercedes, Volvo. I don't make no kits for those. But any other cars, the Tri-5 Chevys, the Mustang 64 to 66, or excuse me, 71, I make them pre-cut on that model. So I just want you to know it's not just for older cars, for the new stuff too. So anybody that wants to protect their valuables or a factory alarm that they have, because you can open through the grill on the new cars and open the hood and get to the battery, whatever you need to do, or disconnect it. So the idea is I want you to know that it's just not for the older cars.